Go.
Good evening, class. My name is Hector Estrada, and today I will be talking about why students should try to increase their daily water intake. Today in the audience, I have my little brother, Mateo Estrada, holding the camera. Let's get right to it. So, the purpose of my speech is to try and persuade students to take action and increase their daily water intake. Increasing your daily water intake is a low solution cost that can potentially help you avoid problems such as mental health, physical health, and your overall energy level. So let's get right into it. Picture this: waking up after a full night's sleep and you still feel groggy and unable to focus on your day-to-day tasks. Many do not know why this happens, many do not know the root of this problem, but it is because of dehydration. It may be because of dehydration. So a rapid growing concern among young individuals is not drinking the correct amount of water, which can directly affect their academic performance, their health, and their concentration throughout the day. As a young individual myself, I see students all around me replace water and other fluids with other fluids, or for that matter, cut the fluids out totally. They stop drinking water, they don't keep track of the water, they switch it out for juice, soda, whichever may be the better option for them. But through extensive research and observation, I took it upon myself to learn the significant effect that hydration has on our minds and our bodies. So, the problem is simple. Students are chronically dehydrated. Kids these days simply do not drink nearly enough water throughout the day, whether that be due to personal reasons, busy schedules, whatever it may be. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, better known as the CDC, many adults do not even come close to meeting their daily hydration recommendations. Many people have busy schedules, as stated before, and spend hours attending class and simply forget to drink water and go for the more desired drink when it is time to drink a liquid. For example, coffee, juice, soda, etc. The second problem is dehydration is more than just thirst. It can affect how you think as well. So, dehydration affects mental ability to focus and academic performance as a whole. As stated before, many students tend to be dehydrated, and while some may be self-aware, many students don't know that even mild dehydration can cause a reduction in memory, alertness, and concentration. The National Institutes of Health states that dehydration can impair cognitive function and mood, further supporting my analysis. For example, many of my peers always tend to say they feel brain fog and unfocused during important times like lecture and exams. My first question to them is, how much water have they drunk? More often than not, the answer is not pretty. They do not realize that dehydration may be the cause of their struggles. So, as much as dehydration impacts the brain, it also has a major impact on your body as well. Dehydration harms college students' physical health and energy levels. So, as mentioned prior, college students have a hard time meeting their daily water intake. This can give a great effect on the mental health, but as well the physical health, which I stated previously, and we're going to get into that. So, mentioned in an article published by the Mayo Clinic, insufficient hydration affects the circulation and body temperature and digestion. Digestion is very important because if you have bad digestion, it will lead to overall worse moods and making you, in general, just not be able to not be able to study and concentrate as well as you could be if you didn't have those hydration problems, the digestion problems. Sorry. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Many students claim to feel tired and blame it on their lack of sleep, forcing the conclusion that they are sleep deprived. In reality, their tiredness may stem from inadequate hydration. So, to solve this, college students should begin tracking their water intake, being mindful of how much water they're drinking, and work towards a water intake goal that works for them. So, the solution answers the first problem by making sure students are consistently hydrating throughout the day. So, by insinuating some form of accountability, students will feel more motivated to keep up with their hydration. If you have a water bottle by you, if you have a water tracker that you know that you need to meet per day, then you'll feel more accountable to drink the water. By tracking your water intake and forcing yourself to drink more, your mental clarity and focus will improve. Studies have shown that well-hydrated individuals tend to have overall better performance when it comes to attention-based task, according to the NIH. The solution was satisfy the third problem, being poor physical health in college students, by increasing energy and reducing the very common physical side effects students feel when they are dehydrated. For example, headaches and fatigue, as stated before. The Mayo Clinic, a research website that I used also previously, confirms that being adequately hydrated will put an end to your physical dehydration symptoms. So, drinking more water seems difficult and time-consuming, but counter argument to my argument would be that drinking more water seems difficult and time-consuming. Many people find that they do not have the time to fit in to drink more water throughout the day, and therefore cause them to be dehydrated. Well, my solution to that is you can use reusable water bottles and carry them with you all around. And you could also better space your water intake throughout the day, so you not feel like it is all so you will not feel it all at once, which will therefore cause you to drink it more since you're drinking it throughout the day. So imagine this now. Waking up, instead of tired and groggy, you're full of energy. You feel attentive in class, experience little to no headaches, and are no longer fatigued throughout the day. By increasing your water intake and prioritizing hydration, you feel healthier, more productive, and more focused in your day-to-day life. What's it at?
6:30.
Dehydration is something that is not taken as seriously as it should be. It is a common but at the same time very serious issue among college students that can have a drastic effect on their health. Actively trying to increase your water intake day by day is a very simple and effective solution to avoid these problems. Starting today, right now, I challenge you to drink more water and take control of your hydration. Carry your reusable water bottle, as stated before, and make sure it's with you at all times every day. Try and track how much water you drink in a day and try to gradually increase your goal. One day, track how much water you drink without trying to actively drink more, so you can get an average of how much you drink per day. Then as the days and weeks go by, be mindful of your goal and try to surpass it as the time goes. In conclusion, all in all, you cannot be the person you desire to be tomorrow. However, you can get 1% closer to achieving that goal every single day. Sometimes even the smallest challenges like drinking more water can help you contribute to your goal. Remember, class, it's not easy, but it is simple.